Hey guys, so today I have a different video and it's pretty much just gonna benefit you a lot. If you're a shopaholic or whatever, I'm in a little shopping frenzy right now. I got a little punishment from my mom not to go shopping for the rest of July, and right now it's August and I'm like, I gotta hit the stores up. I am not trusted alone in any shopping facility. My wallet will not like that, so I have these tips and I decided to share them with you while I'm going a little cuckoo right now, because it'll keep you grounded, it'll help you save money, and it will make you a smarter shopper. So yeah, and I know you guys are probably in a shopping frenzy right now because back to school season and all, and you always want to be a new you during the new year. Alright, so my first tip is pretty much just make shopping lists, and I always have like a bunch of notes in my phone, and most of them are just shopping lists pretty much, and I like doing that just because it helps me narrow down what I want, and it just helps me remember of what I need and want. So I just always write down if I want some makeup item, or if I want to try something out, or if I need white tank tops. I always make a list of it and I keep it in my phone, and that way I know what I want and need and what I definitely should try out. So yeah. Number 2 is definitely read reviews about the item you may want. It helps you pretty much know if it's right for you and if it's really worth the money or anything. I know that I can never buy a makeup item or skincare item without reading a review about it first, just because I want to save my money if I know it's going to be crap, and even if it's not going to work out, usually something similar will pop up and you're going to be like, oh hey, this will work for me instead. So just always read the reviews. You'll find new products that way as well. Number 3 is know what you're buying. Just pretty much have an idea of what you want to get. Number 4 is checking out the websites, and I can never go into the mall without going to any of the store's websites beforehand. I like going to the websites just because it'll tell you if there's a sale going on right now. So that's always smart because you want to save money. 2, I just like browsing around. Say I'm going to Forever 21. Let's just say. And say I want fall attire. I want to start getting my closet filled with fall clothing. Check the website. It's going to have pretty much an overview of what they're selling, and you can pretty much see what they're having, and then you can tell, oh okay, I can't go to Forever 21 yet because they're still selling all summer items. So it kind of just shows you what they're selling, so you don't get disappointed when you're at the store and you're like, I cannot find anything. So yeah, and also third reason why you should check the website is because you can definitely get coupons, and that would be my next tip, is to print out any coupons that you can get. Even if you are thinking, oh I'm not going to go to the store that day or whatever, just print them out just in case, because you never know when you need them or if you find something you may like, so always do that. And you can do this online or in person. Just give out your emails because it's gonna save you money and stuff. I know, to be honest, it sometimes gets annoying getting emailed by the store all the time, but just give out your email. You can always stop it if you want, but just give it out so you always know when there's sales going on and when there are just pretty much coupons or discounts given out. So it's always great. It's always a smart thing to do. And then this tip is kind of weird, but I suggest going to the mall earlier. Sometimes some stores have early bird sales, so you can hit up sales, or you can also just have space to roam wild and go shopping. I like getting there when the mall just opens because, one, there are so many parking spaces, so you don't have to park all the way in the back and walk 10 miles to the mall. There is room. You can look at stuff and not bump into people. I am claustrophobic. I cannot. I have anxiety when there are so many people in a store. I just can't breathe and I just feel like breaking down. So yeah, you can get to the stores that get crowded first, and you can get everything you want, and then there are less lines or smaller lines and no lines for paying at the cash register or paying or just trying stuff on in the fitting room. Sorry, my head's going all over the place. Okay. Next tip, if I can find it. Oh yeah, wear comfy attire. I know I sound like a hypocrite, but wear something comfy especially if you know you're going to be at the mall for a very long time. Because I know I always like to get all dolled up and cute and go to the mall and be like, hey, and go shopping, but I always dress so nice like really nice, because I always have like in my head that little fantasy that as I'm shopping I'm going to bump into this really attractive stranger and we're going to share a very special connection, and I'm going to leave the mall with a boy's number and 3 shopping bags or something. So that never happens, but you know what? Forget my pathetic love life. Let's just go back to the tips because you don't care. Yeah, wear something comfy, wear something that is going to be easy to take off. Wear leggings, pretty much, and a comfy shirt, very cute shirt, that's it, and wear slip-on shoes. You don't want to be like unstrapping like your boots that go all the way up to your knee, and you know that's going to be a hassle, and you don't want to wear those very tight skinny jeans that you have to like jump around and do that little weird dance that we girls do when we put on skinny jeans. So yeah, always wear something cute and comfy at the same time, so, and it's easy to take off, especially when you're in the dressing rooms and stuff, because that'll be annoying. And definitely, I'm just gonna shut up now. Next hint. Why do I keep saying hint? Next tip. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. Ugh. Start off in the clearance section, and that is me exactly. When I get to the store, regardless if I know what I need again and what I want, I run straight to the back and I just hit up the clearance section and I get everything that I could find. And that's why you should go to the mall earlier, because that clearance section will be filled with things that are actually in your size and what you want. Number 9 is have a budget. And just always like know how much money you need to spend or want to spend. Even if you have loads and loads of money and you can blow off $200 like that, if you are, I praise you, but I can't, and I know most people can't just like blow off so much money at one time. I feel like I'm sweating. I'm sorry if I look gross. But yeah, always have in mind like you need $200, and always remember that. And yeah, just always have a budget in mind. And then that goes to my next tip, and it's cash over credit cards and debit cards. That really does not apply to me because I'm not old enough to have a debit or cash card. Yeah, to have a debit or credit card. Oh my, I'm sorry. But yeah, always do cash, and that's going to help you out with your budget, because I mean, when you have a credit and debit card, it is so easy to just swipe that thing and just like go to the next store and just spend loads of money and swipe that thing. You never see how much money you're actually spending. But when you bring cash and you have a $200 budget and you bring $200 cash, you know, as you start wasting the money, you'll start saying, oh, I can only spend $10 now. Like, you know, it's gonna just, it'll be like a wake up call, and you can actually stay on budget. So yeah, I always do cash over everything. Number 11 is getting reward cards, and always get rewards card for every store. I have like rewards card for like the entire state of New Jersey, pretty much. Even if it's somewhere you don't think you will be shopping at very often, or if it isn't your style, pretty much, just get it anyways, because there will be that occasion that maybe you want to go in there and you'll find something. And you know, reward cards, many reward cards, like they have a little point system, and even if you don't spend that many points, even if you don't spend like a ton of money there, you still get points, and maybe you can still get any money back or any coupons back or any little like discounts or anything like that. Like Ulta and Sephora, they have like the point reward system, and you know, that's always fun to do. As well, think about, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I'm not going to even read what I just said because it's going to be confusing. But when I go shopping, especially when I'm just clothing shopping, I always just like salad in my head. So say I find like a whole bunch of stuff, I always have to think about it in my head beforehand, just figuring out how many times I'm going to wear it, how I can actually style it. Do I have something like it already? Am I going to wear it a lot? Do I need to get anything extra to wear with it? And just think of all like those types of questions, those very annoying questions, because you know, you have to see if it's really worth the buy. Maybe you want this shirt, but you already have something like it at home, or maybe you have a shirt, but you have to get like something completely weird because it's that very strange color that does not go with anything. So you always have to like think about how you're gonna wear the item or something, or how you're gonna use it. So always do that. Like that's how I question it in my head. And then like I also narrow everything down. 13, hold back items. So if you are going formal shopping, or something like that. You're going to the party. Say you're going to a formal event and you need a very nice dress. I know this is how I am at every store when I need to buy a dress. I'm always like, that's the one, that's the one, that's the one, and I'm like that for like every store. So always like when you find a dress that you think may be that dress, that perfect dress, hold it back, even if like you know the situation is great, like it's affordable, it fits you, it's beautiful. You may think you're done, but like once you hit the next store, you're like, that's my dream dress. Like, now I gotta go return that. So yeah. So just ask the lady to hold back the dress or whatever you want to hold back, and then you can go to the next store. And if you find something better, obviously you can just go back and not pay for it and just be like, oh, never mind. Or if you can't find anything like that one special dress at all, you can go back and get it, and no one can like take that, especially if you have a harder size to buy, like me, because I'm super tiny. Alright, so for the 14th and last tip, it is try before you buy. Take me for example on why you should always like try on clothes before you buy them. So I have this habit, it's a very bad habit, and I am known for this. Like, I'll go into the store, I am too lazy to wait in that very long line in the fitting room, especially for Forever 21, and I just, you know, go off in my head and assume that I magically will fit in pants. My body is weird. I'm very tiny, but I do have a little curve. Like, I'm tiny, but then I have hips, but then I have chicken legs. So I have like wider hips, and then my legs are just very skinny and scrawny. So like it's really hard for me to fit into like pants and jeans and stuff. So it's really annoying. But you know, I always assume that I will fit in whatever, and then once I get home and try them on, it's either it's too tight on my waist or too loose on my legs. Something's wrong. So then you have to go and drive back to the mall, return, wait on that very long line, and return the item. It's a very time-consuming thing, and it's annoying. So just try clothes on before you buy them. It saves you time and saves you gas money of going back to the store. And as you try it on, you can also see maybe it looked cute, maybe what you envisioned of wearing the top looked very nice, but in reality it just didn't fit well with your body shape or something. I don't know. So just try things before you buy it, even regardless if it doesn't fit you and you are that girl that just can't fit into pants. You can still see if maybe the outfit or whatever you had in mind looks good or not. I'm sorry there's a train passing by as well, but I really have to go, and I just have to say, swatch makeup as well when you're makeup shopping, just so you know if it looks good on your skin tone and all that stuff, and if it's actually like good pigmentation, like depending on the brand and stuff. And yeah, so now that is all my tips, and hopefully that will make you a better, smarter shopper, and you will go to the mall and be a smart and better shopper. And yeah, hopefully these tips will help you, and thank you all for watching. I love you a ton. And now there's a helicopter, really? Okay, that is a sign that I need to end this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great day. Love you all. Bye.